Hello, welcome back to Seth. What you watching? YouTube, just like you. Today we're going to be looking back through the ages at funny martial arts commercials. I got sent like 3, so a lot of it will be just kind of me scrounging the internet for anything remotely similar. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this immediately, as soon as you see like the big mountains and temples and stuff, it's probably Kung Fu. First off, hey Aang. Second, part of me wants to live like the lifestyle of a monk, where it's, Ranton has lived that lifestyle before. If you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber. And part of me is like, wow, what an incredible experience that would be to, but then I'm like, what am I gonna do all the time? Do they train 24/7? If so, cool, but like, what do they do when they're not? Probably being enlightened. That's probably what it is. I don't know if I'm capable of that, to be honest. I mean, I am, obviously, capable of being enlightened, but... Was he supposed to break that? Or was he just not supposed to react? That would be incredibly hard to break. If you're only holding a board from the top. Also, yes, I have the guns out. I have no AC right now, so take a look now while you can. Don't make fun of me just because the sleeve monster got me. So to just hold a board that's thicker than this, obviously, from only the top, that's also being like kind of taped together technically, it would be incredibly hard to like, I don't know, maybe that kid should just like get strong or something. Like quit being such a weak little boy. Maybe if you got in the gym and quit spending all that time shaving your head, you'd be able to break the board, which is so thick. Zach, make this thicker. This board, which is so thick and obviously hard to break. Child. That little boy grew up to be Icy Mike. I'm sorry. Okay, so he breaks the 3 bricks here. Looks like they've got spacers. Very narrow bricks to break, like lengthwise. Then he does, Zach, correct me if I'm wrong, a B twist? I don't know if that's right. Into a jumping front kick, boom. Ooh, I think they call this a volley. It's pretty much when you throw this tornado kick and then the same foot that's kicking lands on the ground. Very hard kick to do. The people who can do it make it look so good. I can do a lot of these things, but I can't do them and have them look good. Unlike the sleeveless shirt that I'm wearing now. I don't think monks drink Pepsi. So would this commercial fly now? Probably not. But old school Pepsi, that looks cold, it looks good. I think it sounds extra good because the AC's out, but man, cold Pepsi, that hit the spot. Where does, oh, it's the top of the lid. Why was that so good? The whole time I'm like, what's up with the thing on the forehead? That's like it's just like a tribe thing, or... Dang it, that was good. That was really good. %. That's, if I'm a samurai, 100% that's me. Calling me out right now? Is that, you know, fat shame me? Okay, so it looks like this commercial is mostly Wushu Kung Fu. And you can kind of tell by all the big, huge, circular, fancy movements. And the super low crouching poses, like this one right here. That definitely seems like Wushu. Also, I like how they have these vacuums. Every single one of them has a vacuum, but instead of like hitting actual surfaces, they're just like vacuuming the air. Like, I feel like this would make a lot more sense if the vacuum was like on the ground, maybe? I don't know. Vacuums just don't work so good on non-surfaces. I don't know. Better not be a vacuum commercial. That's all I'm saying. And if it is, and you're the one who made this commercial, obviously I could use a new vacuum. I stand corrected. I don't know. Maybe you can just fling the dust off of everything and put it in the sky and then vacuum it. Oh, the old school Chinese wire work. It's super sick. I love how they each have like the different colors that are associated with, I don't know if it's supposed to be like their fighting style or just who they are as people. I feel like that's something martial arts films that have lots of people in them do super well. And you know, you could argue like, oh, it's to differentiate who they are as their personalities, Michelangelo, Donatello, stuff like that. It's so you can tell who's fighting. Any one of these people when going super fast on camera, could be any of them if they're all wearing like gray. Okay, so I think it was vacuums. I think that's like the time that makes the most sense. The boom, bang move, that always cracks me up because you can't really see who's back there, so it's kind of based off of trusting your instinct, right? But if you have a mirror in front of you and I can see myself, which I'm looking at myself in the camera right now, I can see if somebody's behind me. Bah, bah. So I think this is one of the situations, this move makes the most sense. Awesome kicks. There's that same kick again. Everybody loves to do that kick. So people like Jackie Chan in the movie uses the jacket to like twist people up and wrap people up and then hit them with it. But this guy's just like, he's just getting dressed. This dude's so handsome, he's gotta fight people off to get dressed. I'm like the opposite. The second I wear a short sleeve shirt, people are like, put it back on, bruh. Sleeveless shirts are for jack people. I'm kind of confused what's happening here. Not because of the underwear, but what's the story, you know? What's the drive? Why is everybody attacking him? He's just going about his day, but why is it taking him so long to put clothes on? He could have just, after attacking off the first group of guys inside the house, put on his clothes and then go about his day. Again, look, the backwards boo, boo, move, and what's there? A mirror. Look, he takes it off, he takes his jacket back off, and nobody's fighting him anymore. It's a deodorant commercial. I mean, I should have known it's a deodorant commercial they showed in the beginning. But why did he have to be putting on clothes? I'm so confused. I mean, very cool action though. When I first saw these, I didn't think these were going to be commercials for other things. I thought it was going to be like a karate commercial. I don't know. Oh, I love this game. Interesting. I'm trying to think if this is like an actual benefit to martial arts. The reaction time, noticing small, minute movements as indicators of a larger movement, which would be smacking the hands. I mean, I wouldn't do it a lot, but yeah, why not? Plus, it's fun. If I got to train in all these places, but it means that I got my hands smacked on a regular basis, bro, smack me up. Smack up these old phalanges. Another Pepsi brand. Ooh. Man, soda commercials used to be so weird. I don't know, maybe you guys remember this one.
Which is exactly what we at John West want.
I feel like I vividly remember this commercial, but I don't remember it from television. I remember it from seeing in like early YouTube. Is this an early YouTube video? This one still cracks me up. The comment was 10 years ago. Anyway, so they're fighting over the salmon, right? Throws a left hook, throws a right hook. Boom, guy gets some body shots in. See, all this is show. This isn't doing anything. Like, you're not moving at all. So if you're that far away and you're not moving towards the person, then anything you do is all for naught. Now, he does take this big step here, this big bear step. Boom, he takes that big step, which gets him closer and then allows him to throw a beautiful spinning back kick, spinning side kick, spinning rear kick, whatever you want to call it. And then followed by a leg kick. Now, I'm interested to know who you guys think would win. Me in the gorilla outfit or this guy in the bear outfit. His definitely seems to be a little more realistic.
What's going on? Joey Karate here.
It's very interesting. He started out with Pinon 2 this year. Boom, boom, boom. And then he diverged into a bunch of nothing.
Fear no more, because Joey Karate is going to teach you hand-to-hand combat. I'm a master in judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu, taekwondo, aikido, and some. I am a master of everything. I'm a trained assassin, a Cuban black belt. I lost my rank on the boat ride over.
Fun fact, I've actually tried all those styles, the Aikido. I mean, not like for long, but I'm no Joey Karate.
He knocked me down to a green belt, but I'm fighting to get it back, you understand me?
You know you're a big boy when the belt that you have, you only get one rap out of it. You don't get the full. This is also such a big belt, jeez Louise. It just keeps going. If you only get the one rap, that's bad news. It's supposed to start in the front and then go all the way around and then come all the way back. If you're only getting the one wrap, there have been plenty of times that I had to single wrap with old belts, by the way. I used to be a much bigger person than I am now.
The bucket is an effective weapon. I learned about the bucket like I was fighting these street in mission control and flip you over to a fucking zombie.
I think for monetization's sake, we've got to skip the rest of Joey Karate, unfortunately.
Hey, have you ever found yourself in High Point, North Carolina?
I have found myself in High Point, North Carolina.
Safe? Come on down to Doug Duggar's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You will.
See, I can tell you it's not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu immediately. 1, he's standing up. That's not how that works. 2, none of this stuff's Brazilian. Nothing here. Probably a Chinese gong based off the red and the shape and the tiger. Are there Brazilian tigers? I don't know. Also, look at the poofy hair. Nobody's hair is that poofy while doing jiu-jitsu. It's all like stuck to a floor and gross.
In my studio, you get hands-on training and individual attention. So tackle and grapple.
Okay, that actually kind of looked like jiu-jitsu.
Multiple enemies. This is a tackle. That's a grapple right there. This is a tackle. That's a grapple. There we are.
I just want to monetize this video, man.
Tackle and grapple. And if you pass my private one-on-one sensei trial, you may make it into the advanced class. Tackle and grapple.
Oh man, Key and Peele. None of those were karate commercials. If you can find any, please send them to me. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Tackle and grapple.